let's get our tables going. Oh boy. Definitely gotta raise this. There we go, back on our tables. Well, do hit a pair. No need to continue betting. Great turn. Still no need to bet here. Pretty terrible river. Any ace, any jack, could check any 8 also. I don't think it's really worth calling. I don't think it's really worth calling. I don't really know what he would be betting out there with, but our suited aces here, we're going to want to probably just flat these, especially from under the gun range. Do another caller. Everybody decides to call. Kind of brick everything, so. Just check back. Ace. Nope. Oh, we lost one of our tables. What is this? I wonder we weren't getting any hands on there. I thought we were on that table. Of course, every single table is taken up too. Lovely. Can't be calling this either. Of course, look at that flop. There we go. There's our tables. Flattable hand. He's opening up 14. I feel we have to at least call. A small blind suited here. You get a lot of trouble with this hand, but start with the check back. Yeah, it's not looking the best. Bet and a check raise, just clear. King 3 suited would love to play, cannot. Diesel decide, or the governor decides to go all in. So what's going on here? Oh, rejam behind, just folds. 3-bettable hand, we'll just let it go. What's this guy raising out of? 19% too? King 10 here. We can raise, not after a 10 big blind raise on a 46 big blind stack. I'm gonna let that go. Two playable hands now. Ace-5 here, only 4 ways. Suited. We do just call the 1 big blind. And we'll be 3-betting Ace-Jack suited here. I'm gonna big bet 7 into 11, 3 ways. We're just gonna let it go. This is not fun. See a limp? I 3-bet, 1 caller behind, and then a 4-bet to 20 big blinds. I mean, we have to call, but you hate to see it. A lot of trouble with these hands. Into a lot of trouble with these hands. Check, 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 very good. I really don't want to see anything other than a club. Doesn't come either. We can pretty easily get out of here. That's just nutted. We get to open the 9-10 suited here also. Take down, very easy. Some money back from calling that 3-bet earlier. 7-6 we can open as well, as long as this, I mean, we could 3-bet this, but he's gonna call all day. Yeah, this is easy open spot for us. 1 caller behind, 2 callers behind, probably 3. 3-bet's very strong from this 14% raise rate. Very strong. Very, very strong. Yeah. Extremely strong. Another hand we can open. We're gonna let it go this time. Opened up 3 hands in a row. What a time to fold 6-7, or not open 6-7 suited. He's 10 suited in the big blind. 1 caller, probably in a 3-bet. And he's playing too many hands. We can 4-bet sometimes, but our ace-10 suited type hands we just want to play, keep this guy into. It's strong, we'd just be running into like a lot of top range stuff, even after this 3-bet. Pretty horrific flop for us too. Just looking to get out of there easily. Check back's good. And with this bet, we're just gonna fold. Nothing good comes from that. play this ace-6 suited, but don't get the chance. And we have ace-queen here on the cutoff. I'm going to start with an open. I'm going to be calling any 3-bets. Let's see, 17%. Don't have to, just take it down, nice and easy. Nice and easy. This will be an interesting one. The blind implications are different because the straddle's weird. We just have small blind, big blind, but we're defending most of our suited combinations out of the big blind anyways. Almost all of them. Almost all of them. On this we can just let it go too. Don't need to do anything crazy. Here we have pocket tens in the small blind. We'll start with just a raise. Blind versus blind. This guy's not really too aggressive, so 3-bets. We're going to proceed with caution. Easy takedown. Wanted to play 7s here too, but unfortunately we have a 13 big blind raise under the gun, which is absurd. Same thing here, we just get to open. Blinds are worth too much, especially with the straddle. Fold out all the junk, don't have to play a massive pot with this ace-4, just feel very, very good folding it away if need to. Yeah, this guy does not like to play a lot. Look at this, 51,000 hands. Am I reading that right? 100,000, 10,000, 500,000 hands. This guy is super tight. Super tight. Really great turn. No reason to blow the pot still. 16 big blinds in here. Just check back on this 3. Ace of hearts, nice. Fairly confident we are winning this hand unless we have like a random pocket 6s, pocket 5s, like 9, 10. That doesn't, just want to call. Ace 4. Alright. Everybody loves a chop pot except for the rake. Straight into pocket 9s too. Diesel might just jam here, which is ugly. We're going to use a little bit larger raise size on the button when it gets to us. Raise to 8, but on this 7 big blind raise, we'll just flat look to spike 9. Haven't really hit a set today. I've only had to fold my pocket pairs to hit a set, so. Yeah, this is every time. Just going to come 9 high, almost guaranteed. It's just so strong, especially out of the blinds. All good. We are going to 3-bet the king-queen offsuit here. We had a call under the gun, a flat behind from the guy who's playing 60% hands. Feel pretty confident we're ahead here, but we could even see like queens and things like that just kind of float. We do hit top pair on a extremely wet board. And I don't really want to start. I don't like bloating these pots up because they just get out of control. If I was in position, I would bet this, but since we have one player left to act, we're just gonna wait and see. See, this gets ugly quick. This guy's betting 25 blinds, half pot, and I might just fold this. This is all the sets. Feels really, really bad. We just get in a lot of trouble here. Getting a lot of trouble here, especially multi-way. Oy. See, this is what we don't want to see. Check, check, and then check, check again. But I can even go check and just jam with anything here. 7's really good though. On the turn. position, position, position. Also flatting this queen 10 offsuit, very, very bad. And I guess this pocket H just didn't believe. That's quite upsetting. I guess we lost like the very minimum there. Could have won 100 and some odd big blind pot, but like that guy might have just jammed, and there's a chance I fold that. It's just so strong. This keeps on happening also where I get decent hands and this guy's just massive opening. It's crazy. I would love to know what this is. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to see it, but like what are we 15xing? I guess I'm sorry, 7xing. Here's a spot where we just limp in the blind. Blinds are worth too much. We don't really get 3-bet that often. Oh, so this guy has to be worried, like he might just go for it. Now that we absolutely whiff, we just keep on moving on with our lives. Yeah, nothing's going on here. I do hit a pair in a limped pot, just this guy in the big blind. I'm just gonna keep on checking. Maybe 7, nope. This hits like a lot of his ace deuce, ace x, random limps. Random heart draws I didn't want to bet. Yeah. Wow. We also won with our queen high over here. That's absurd. Alright, some playable hands. Not from an under the gun raise here. King 9 suited we wanted to play, not until that big bet comes in. That was a bad fold with the queen now that I'm thinking about it. Gotta at least call it 1. It's just so strong to bet into 4 people on that board. This jack 6 too, we will raise up. So this guy's playing 36%. This guy's the one playing everything. Against people that like want to play everything like this, I don't hate just limping this. Very easy. Very easy to just get away to. This queen 5 suited, we will not be limping. We will be raising this on the button. A little bit larger sizing too since we were on the button. Guy playing 60% calls per usual. We need 3-4 run out, more than likely. It's extremely strong for us, but like no point to bluff on this guy who's just gonna call everything. Queen's good. Just kind of hope everything checks through still. Now, what do we have here? Ace queen? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's really gonna be difficult to put him on a range too. He's flatting ace queen there. Traditionally I would open this ace 4, but with this guy, no point. Kind of handicapping us a little bit. Just tighten up when they're calling everything. Oh no. Whoops. The 6-9 suited. Good to see a free flop. Very nice. Nothing though. Yeah, no thank you. Whatever that is going on. King 10 suited. Once again, like, we can call this, but probably should 3-bet this. We do save out on having to spend some more money. That's a fantastic turn. At least in the chances of us being able to win something here. 2 overs plus a flush draw now. Oh boy. We're just getting more and more odds to call this. Yep. Brick City. Man, we cannot hit on this table. Yeah. 9-8 here out of the gun, +1. We're gonna have 2 hands going on. Never mind, just one. Somebody limp before. Just a standard open, 6. Take it down, very easy. Opening King Jack here too in the small blind, into the straddle, and big blind. That's why I really like these sizings here. To an extremely tight guy too, so that's nice. Ace-10 offsuit here. Very splashy table. Everybody's playing a lot. I could 3-bet this. It's really weak, but guy's opening 13%. He's not opening a lot, so we'll just let it go. Too much action can happen behind us. With a pretty marginal hand at best. He's pocket 8, so possibly playing this A7 suited down here. Yeah, flat on the button here. 8. I mean, it's not horrible. This isn't the worst either to flat out of too. All this action, we're just gonna fold, of course, and call this once too. Over plus straight draw. Yeah, we can just let this go. Yeah, just getting absolutely worked on this table. What did he open here? It's gotta be strong, right? Ace-King just fucking barreling away. That's crazy. Hello. Maybe he opens again. He thinks we've had enough of his bullshit. Be nice. We do not. The open. Let me go ahead and open up over here. We're opening pocket 3s over here too. Get called. Let's go back to our aces where we get called in one spot. Is this the guy who's calling 60%? Yeah. I do like checking here. It's pretty dry. I mean, a lot of draws open up. I would assume if he did have a flush draw of some sort, he would have bet it. Take it down, very nice. 3s we whiff. And we opened up Ace-6 suited here, took it down too, but the 3s are not looking great. Talking about 3s, so over here we're gonna fold these 3s. Over here, what are we gonna do with these 3s? Probably open. We'll flat any opens too. Standard size. Missed on the line, of course, bro. That's what I'm talking about. How about we get it on the flop over here? That would be nice. That's too much to ask for. Too much to ask for, huh? I gotta get through 2 people with these 3s on this board is not looking very great. Oh yeah, now we just lose. Now we just lose any high card. Oh, 5s. Wow. Not any high card either. It's a good looking hand. Raising up on the button for sure. We can get a lot of calls behind, especially from like this guy likes to call. So chance he folds it. If not, we have a pair of 5s. We get to rep a lot of shit too. That is probably not what we're going to be repping. And I don't like going for bluffs here in this spot because people just don't fold. Just don't fold. Like even if we hit a 5 here, like some ace 10s and stuff like that, we do get to rep this pretty well, but don't like bluffing into 2 people. If it was 1 person, I could just apply max pressure, right? But against 2 people, we're just gonna keep on checking it and lose to probably 8s or something. Well, if they have a straight, we're gonna hear from them now. I think somebody would have definitely bet. Would have definitely bet a straight by now. So we're gonna go ahead and put the bet in, see if we can get called. We do not. Look at M's, nice pot. Lifesaver on the end there. Involved with a hand with 6-9, check, check. Give me the chips. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Okay, people, we gotta fix our settings here too. Hotkeys, table 3, down, your right, apply, okay. And we may have, our OBS didn't like that. We're still live, but there we go. There we go. I think we're good. Pretty good hand on the button to open up if it gets to us. Any raising before us will probably not get too crazy with this. King queen here too. Sir calls a lot left, so we'll be playing on 2 hands more than likely. Standard raise. This one we're just gonna fold. Too much action. So raise the king queen. Governor's kind of crazy. He is the wheel. Not the worst flop, not the best flop. I think I am gonna go for a little bit of a bluff here on this one. Continuation bets, good board for us. If a heart comes to jack, gives us a chance to make some strong hands. Like even on this, we can check this back now too. We need a jack or a heart. Just kind of frees up the board. Does not come. And if he goes for it, we'll just fold. Don't need to raise either. jack strong hand. Just kind of running into it. We raise to 8 big blinds here with king 8 and get led into by this crazy guy. What does he have? King jack? Yeah, makes sense. This feature, by the way, is broken. Feature is broken. Nope. Hello? There we are. A7 and 8-10. We may 3-bet the governor. What's this? This guy opens a lot too. Or not really. Has a, well, he doesn't raise a lot, so if he raises into it, some warning signs just immediately. Like a 3-bettable hand. But A7's just so bad. The governor's good enough to be doing this too, pretty wide. So we are going to re-raise with the A7 offsuit. Take it down, very nice. His range is just open enough. He's been playing enough to know that he's supposed to be going for it on the button. Or at least I've seen him enough. Low and slow. Grind it out. Five, 7 in the small blind, no bueno. I wonder if you can timestamp on here. You can timestamp. I have no idea how to do that though. This is probably an openable hand, but after the limp, we're just going to let it go. It does not want me to record at the same time. Yeah, Jack 10 versus Queens for 200 big blinds is crazy talk. Good hand to open under the gun, especially with a few less people in. Oh wow, a couple hands to be played. Ace queen here, queen 10 suited here. 2-hit top pair into 3 people though, which isn't the best. Just gonna check, we're out of position. 8s and 5s, we lose 2. Queen jack, oh no, 10 jack. Queen jack, we now lose 2. Take it down over here, just with our raise under the gun. 3 stooges got on our left too. It's not my favorite to see. Good players. Yeah, we get led into. It's just not good, especially leading to this under the gun range. Just fold it. Again, against two people too. I'm assuming this is just like queen jack, king jack, maybe ace jack that didn't want to 3-bet. Yeah. Pocket sixes, we might be able to do something. I'm never folding this. Yeah, too much money. That's going to be called behind. Extremely steep with this guy too, so it's a very nice flop. This could get out of hand quickly. Yeah. We're going to have to raise. Pump it up to 58. There's 147 in the pot. And think about it a little bit. It's just like ace king all day. If it is queens or kings, then you have our money. But hand's just too strong. King jack, very nice. Let's go. Big double. Big double. It's the heart rate going a little bit. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. It's really nice to get that double up too after just like bleeding on this table for so long. Really nice that guy made it such a small 3-bet too. Limp, raise it to 8. You gotta raise it larger, in my opinion. My standard 3-bet there is to 11 blinds. But you gotta be careful raising like that onto a stack of like 80 or 70 because they can just back jam very easy, and now you're playing for half a stack. Just things to consider. Man, wouldn't that have been a flop? Big blind special. This is going to be interesting here. Guy opens a lot. I think we raised with the a7 off against him on his open. My hand is bad, likes to play too. He's going to get involved more than likely, or a pretty solid selection of hands. See him playing enough. Ooh, chickadees under the gun here. Raise it up. One caller. King deuce 7. Really good range for a really good flop for a range. I don't love the jack behind. I'm gonna go ahead and put a continuation bet in though. We'll get raised quite frequently on any king. Very easy to just get away from it. Nice, take it down. Here's an interesting one. King 10 suited. Just gonna flat. It's still a really strong raise on the gun 1 here. So King 10 suited, just extremely strong. A lead here is incredibly scary into 2 guys from the under the gun raise. We will call one and hope to God he slows down. Can't fold just yet. And when he bombs it, we'll just fold and just understand it's ace king. King 5 of diamonds, wow. Got one by me. King 5 of diamonds, huh. Yeah, I really like this setup we got going on here. It's very easy. Here's a gig. We're gonna raise this. Diesel's gonna jam. And we're just gonna call him. It does this with just like all types of stuff. We'll take a flip for 50 blinds. He does this quite often. Maybe 5s all day too, just like anything that's worth going for, he's gonna send it. Oh no, take it down, very nice. We also raised 8s and took it down too, so just grabbing these blinds, love it. He did look too, that's why it took a little bit longer to see the cards get shuffled. Ooh. Great hand. Hate it out of the small blind. Hate this under the gun raise too. Raises 18%. Not traditional line. We're just gonna flat here. Hand's very strong, but essentially we're just set mining too. We're just trying to play against ace king, and wouldn't you know, extremely good flop for his range. Ace jack suited, things like this can continue also, which we're still not really doing great against. This is overall just pretty terrible board. Even turn 10 like isn't great. But we can never fold here. Even with the king as an overcard. Gonna flat. Wow. Well, just continue to give us more equity, please. There's not a lot of 10s that he's gonna have here. Since we have 2 10s also, like, we can represent the straight here, but if we were going to win this pot, we were going to have to check raise it if he decided to bet, and check raise was definitely going through my mind, but yeah, king queen. I probably would have taken that down. I would check raise the turn and bomb the river. He just doesn't have the straights. Can't have the straights. You know, I could 3-bet and then just rep that board pretty aggressively too, but that under the gun raise is just so strong. You just run into it a lot. A lot. A lot. Kind of interesting. I mean, he's still on the tighter side, but we have king 9. Yeah, we got to defend these blinds quite a bit. It's not horrible. flop. Not great flop. Should slow him down, give us a chance to at least catch up. Yeah, just fold this. We got nothing going on. Backdoor club, or not even backdoor, just with a club in our hand we can probably call sometimes, but still don't feel great about it. Still don't feel great about it. Queen Jack offsuit here. Jello boy with 100 blinds. This guy doesn't really open a lot, and this guy doesn't really open a lot. Situation might come in where we 3-bet, but look at this, 10% raise on this guy. Not playing a lot of hands, he calls a lot of hands. And multi-way, just Queen Jack offsuit is no good. No good. Looks good, but not in this configuration. What is a good hand is this ace-queen. That is a good hand. Probably 3-betting, except against an under-the-gun raise on a 13% open person. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, under-the-gun raise, 3-bet from the under-the-gun raiser on two guys who are tight. It's just ace-queen is just never good here. That's why these percentages are a cheat code. Like, if I don't have percentage ranges on people, like, it's very easy to just make this call. It's not a very good call. Significantly easier to lose pots. Yeah, let's stay around. I have a hand that's going on, but it's just a small pot. So I'm gonna see what's going on here. What bet? Check raise. 4-bet. Alright, we're gonna ditch all this because we got aces over here. Against a player that really likes to send it too, which is nice. Under-the-gun raise, we're just gonna repop it. We might get, I'm gonna do this because we might get bombed away here. Diesel might just send it and we go 3 ways. Oh, we still have an overpair, surprisingly. And let's see, 37 in the pot. These guys have a pot size bet behind. We'll just jam here. King 9 and ace king. Nice. Well done. That's how you play aces against 2 short stacks. What a read. What a read. It's really good that Stu just sees that too, because I play against him a lot. And I know they saw that. 100% are looking at that. This is going to be quite the development here too. 3-betting out of the big blind with stooges and the mandatory straddle. Alright, we do get called, and we see a queen high board. This is really good for our range, right? We can continue to c-bet, so we can check sometimes. So I'm going to check this time. King's really terrible. There's a lot of flush draws and shit that can start betting now too. Because I bet a lot with my flush draws, but the king is just so bad. We lose to like so many hands now. Our draws also are blocking with the straight draw, so it's more likely flush draw. There's some sets in here too, but they wouldn't snap check this back. Yeah, I'm just gonna be losing this hand. Yeah, king 5. Don't hate it, don't love it. I mean, if we're getting called by king 5 suited off, that's really good. Our king 10 offsuit, are we on the same? Yeah, king 10 we're gonna raise here. Don't really love raising into stooges, but there goes most of our money back from our 3-bet we just lost, so get them back very easily. Let's say if we open this and get all folds too, that'd be nice. Hello. Hello, straddle. And a post 2 too. 3-bet's coming in for sure. Let's get a lot of calls. Let's get a lot of calls here. Would not be surprised, yeah. Go ahead and bump it up. We don't need to go crazy large, but we're out of position. Yeah, because it's like this guy's gonna fold most of his hands, and we want to keep Jello Boy in here. So, like, if this guy decides to back jam, no, I was about to say he's never checking it. With any heart in here, I think I would just go ahead and bet, but with the 2 diamonds, I'm just gonna check it. And the unfortunate part is this guy can start bombing, and I'm like extremely capped. And I don't want to really bet to like open up my hand too, because we could hit a queen here. That's like the worst card. He's gonna call a lot with like jack 10s and random shit like that, so I just let it go when he bets like this. Yeah, jack 10. How did I call his hand exactly? That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close it down now too. If you did stop in, thank you for participating. We are actually just gonna call this 4-5 suited for 1 blind. Hi, wife. Alright, we have the nuts, which is good. Jeez Louise. Well, I guess it's not for the nuts, but we gotta start betting, right? Have the ace of clubs, please. No. What a way to go out. I like my poker log real quick. Let's see, we ended with 1, 2, 5, 4, 8 hands. What is our bankroll at?